You think you know Russia, a land of czars, bears, and endless winter. But what if I told you the Russia you see in the headlines is just one page in a much larger, more complex story? What if the real Russia, the one the world rarely talks about, is hidden in plain sight, in the quiet corners of its vast expanse, and in the bold ambitions of its people? For every stereotype you've heard, there's a surprising reality that rewrites the narrative. Forget what you think you know. This is the Russia you've never seen. Let's start with a journey beyond the Kremlin walls, far from the political stage. Did you know that Russia is home to the deepest and oldest lake in the world, Lake Baikal? It holds 20% of the world's unfrozen fresh water. Its ecosystem is a universe of its own, with thousands of plant and animal species found nowhere else on Earth. This isn't just a body of water. It's a living laboratory of evolution, a natural wonder that dwarfs our human timelines. Imagine water so pure you can see 40 meters down, a landscape so serene it feels like another planet. This is the raw, untamed beauty that forms the soul of Russia, a powerful contrast to the concrete jungles of its megacities. Speaking of cities, let's talk about Moscow. More than just a political capital, it's a global hub of innovation. Moscow's metro system isn't just for transport. It's an underground palace, a masterpiece of art and architecture where millions of people commute daily through halls adorned with mosaics, chandeliers, and marble statues. But beneath the historical grandeur lies a hypermodern metropolis. Moscow is a leader in smart city technology, with one of the most advanced public Wi-Fi networks and digital government services in the world. It's a place where centuries-old traditions meet cutting-edge futurism, a city constantly reinventing itself. And what about the people? The stereotype often paints a picture of a cold, stoic nation. But the reality is a mosaic of over 190 ethnic groups, each with its own language, culture, and traditions. From the reindeer herders of Siberia to the vibrant communities of the Caucasus, Russia is a tapestry of diversity. This cultural richness is the country's true strength. Consider the annual Maslenitsa festival, a week-long celebration of life where people across the nation share blini, enjoy folk games, and bid farewell to winter. It's a time of immense warmth, community, and hospitality, a side of the Russian character that defies the cold, monolithic image so often presented to the world. Let's venture into the realm of science and technology. We all know about Sputnik and Gagarin, the pioneers of space exploration. But Russia's scientific legacy goes much deeper. It was a Russian scientist, Dmitry Mendeleev, who created the periodic table, the very foundation of modern chemistry. Today, Russian programmers are among the most sought after in the world. Consistently dominating international coding competitions, companies like Yandex, often called the Google of Russia, are at the forefront of artificial intelligence, self-driving cars, and machine learning. This is a nation of thinkers, creators, and problem solvers, pushing the boundaries of what's possible, often away from the global spotlight. Now, let's address the economy. While often defined by its vast oil and gas reserves, Russia is undergoing a quiet but significant transformation. It's one of the world's largest exporters of grain, a global agricultural powerhouse feeding millions. The IT sector is booming, and a new generation of entrepreneurs is building innovative businesses in everything from fintech to biotech. The city of Kazan, for example, has become a major hub for tech startups, a Silicon Valley on the Volga River. This economic diversification is creating new opportunities and reshaping the country's future, proving that Russia's strength lies not just under the ground, but in the minds and ambitions of its people. From the edgy street art of St. Petersburg to the avant-garde theater productions in Moscow, a vibrant creative energy is flowing through the country. It's a testament to the enduring power of the Russian creative spirit. So, why does the world so rarely see this side of Russia? Perhaps it's because complexity is harder to sell than stereotypes. It's as easier to focus on political headlines than on the nuanced realities of a nation of 145 million people. But when we do that, we miss the full story. We miss the breathtaking beauty of its natural landscapes, the intellectual firepower of its scientists, the creative genius of its artists, and the incredible diversity of its people. We miss the chance to understand a country that is so much more than the caricature it is often made out to be. The real Russia isn't a simple monolith. It's a land of stunning contrasts, ancient and modern, vast and intricate, cold in climate but warm in spirit. It's a nation defined not by a single narrative, but by millions of individual stories of resilience, innovation, and cultural pride. To truly understand Russia, we must look beyond the headlines and explore the depths of its culture, its science, and its land. The truth the world rarely talks about is that Russia is a complex, dynamic, and deeply fascinating civilization that continues to shape our world in ways we are only just beginning to appreciate. Thank you for joining me on this journey.